Yo guys, what's going on? Kyle here with the Car Guys. I'm joined by our very own Ryan Levine. Just got out of top 8ing ARG Charlotte with Metalfoes. What's going on, buddy?
Alright, I was gonna play ABC for this event. I've been playing ABC the past, like basically since it came out the past couple weeks. But like the night before, Colin explained like I thought Metalfoes was probably better, but I wasn't very confident in my ability to play it. Having like I didn't play it back when it came out in Dark Illusion. So my first like round playing Metalfoe would be round 1 of this tournament, and then I think Colin said if you think you're good, then you should prove it and play the best deck, and just play well. So I did that, and I guess it worked out well enough. I played mostly ABC. I think that was the deck I played against most in the tournament. I played 1 BA, only 1 Metalfoe mirror, like 5 ABC, a Mermail, and a Magic Spectre.
And what deck did you lose?
I lost. My 2 losses in Swiss were to ABC. I didn't know, having never played this deck, I didn't know that I had to declare this when it got destroyed. I thought it was like Scarm, and I declared during the like end phase search, and he said I couldn't, and I was like, oh really? So I just didn't get to search, and then my play ended with like 2 fusion spells and like no monsters to fuse with, so I just lost. Then I lost to Calvin in round 6. I lost 7 of my 8 die rolls. The only die roll I won was against Magic Spectre with Ties of the Brethren, so that was a very important die roll to win.
And then you lost top 8.
I lost top 8. I played against the guy I lost to in Swiss. My top 16 was and top 8 were against my 2 losses from Swiss. In top 8, I won game 1, lost game 2 to anti-spell, and then lost game 3 because I opened a triple painful decision and could play like none of the cards in my hand. So, and then just got OTK'd.
Well, let's see your list.
So 15 Metalfoe monsters. Banbuku, Kieran, 3 Eccentric, Luster, Gofu, 3 Gofu. I think this card's like super good. Like drawing 2 isn't like as bad, I guess, but it's good enough that I think you play 3. Rabbit. This card actually isn't that good. It's weird to say. This card seems like it would do like a lot, but like you're not making anything that has any impact on the board really. This card's only really good when you have a lot of scales to go along with it, to where you can go like Rabbit, like get 2 guys, then like fuse with them, then pendulum them all back, which requires a lot of setup. Like in my top 8 game 1, it actually showed like how strong this card is when you open well, where I got to Rabbit for 2 guys, fuse with them, and then pendulum them back and OTK'd him. But in almost every other scenario, I think this card, like too much has to be going right for this card to actually have a big like impact. So, and then if you summon this and you activate it, they can chain Dimensional Barrier and call Pendulum, and then you summon no monsters, and then you can't Phantom Summon that turn and you just lose. 2 Maxis, still really good, I think. 1 Fusion, 2 Full Fusion. I don't know enough about this deck, this is the only tournament I've ever played it, to explain completely why 2. There's just a lot of combos that require you to have 2, where you will fuse twice on your opponent's turn, and then you have a combination set, so you can make a Mithrilium on your turn, and then fuse with it for like Alcahest, and then fuse with that Alcahest for an Orichalc, or vice versa, and then use combination to bring back Mithrilium. I think once I had like both combinations and both full metal fusions and got to make like Mithrilium twice and then Alcahest and bring them both back and then summon 2 more like Vol Flames and just kill them. But 3 of these, oops. 2 MSTs.
Did you like that?
Yes, I didn't draw them too much. Like, I mean, it's just weird to. I think the most use I got out of it is like you can MSTing Union Hanger is really important in a lot of the time. I think the most of the use I got for it was probably MSTing my own combination, where you can like use a Metalfoe, set a combination, MST combination. Eccentric does the same thing, where you hit your own combination to search more monsters, and it just kind of like extends your plays. I think it's good. Like, I don't know enough about this deck to justify 2 versus 3 or anything, so I'm not gonna try to. 2 combinations, 1 counter. This might change. 2 of these ended up actually being really good. Like this, like using both came up a lot. Go ahead. All right. Extra deck. 3 Mithrilium. I don't again. I don't know if you need 2 or 3, but 3 worked, I guess. 2 Outcasts. I don't think I ever made more than 1, like ever. I barely even made this ever. I usually just killed them with the Mithrilium. 1 Orichalc, 1 Adamant. You probably don't need to play this. I don't think it came up like 1 time. I don't even. It's not that good, but it's just there. Sometimes when you outcast something, you need to fuse with this to make that. Ignister, Omega, Wood Ogre. These are for Gofu plus Bunbuku or Gofu plus like the silver guy. Omega returning counter is really good sometimes. This guy, you make him with Gofu and the Gold Driver, and if you like hard draw combination, you can go like Gofu, you don't make token, summon Gold Driver, make this guy, banish Gofu, kill combination, search a scale, and then combination can kill this guy, and then add back the Gofu. Then you make Gofu, make tokens, and you have all your scales, and you can like start killing the Gofu tokens. And if you have like, if you can pendulum a level 3, then you make Omega. It's just insane. Utopia, the only rank 4s I played, and then rank 3s I played. These 2 like anti-spell, maybe with like Rabbit, or if I just like keep Bunbukus alive long enough.
Of course.
I didn't play Totem Bird. There's not enough space, but probably could fit it in somewhere. 3 Retaliating Sea for the Metalfoes mirror. I only played 1 and didn't draw this, so I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. It seems good. Like if they fuse and you Retaliating Sea them, their fusion gets banished, all their materials get banished, and then on your turn you can use a Metalfoes scale to crack this and search Maxi. So, which is in your deck because you're going second. Because like I'd probably only put this in going second against the mirror. 2 side blocker. In most decks like this, where you have like more than your normal summon, I feel like side blocker is just a very good like problem solver. Like spending your normal summon to out any card in the game, and then still having your pendulum summon is like, I don't know, useful. I didn't put this in too often, mainly for like rogue decks. Side of the 3rd MST, 2 Cosmic Mix Cyclones. Maybe could have been 3, not really sure. This was mainly for like outing anti-spell. This is pretty good in the mirror to like banish their combinations, banish their scales. System down for ABC. This is just a blowout. If you draw it, you just banish their whole life, and then yeah. This was 3 Decree. This was for the Paleozoic deck. I don't really know what to side against that deck. I think this deck has a pretty good matchup against it anyway. But I just felt like I had a lot of extra side space that I couldn't think of anything else to really play, and felt like this was cool. I put this in against Magispector, which I played once. That was neat. And then Side of Emptiness. I feel like Emptiness is really bad going second, and every deck is really good going first. So if you are going first, you should hopefully win anyway. That's the plan. And then when you're going first after siding, you can put this in. But I feel like I lost a lot of die rolls, so I was glad this card wasn't in my deck.
Of course. Any shout-outs, anything you want to give?
Shout out to Colin for convincing me to play this deck instead of ABC. Shout out to Guyz again for giving me this opportunity. And shout out to Painful Decision. You can only activate one painful decision per turn. So that's it.
Awesome.